harsh weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll have a veteran leading them out. It's their 9th-year quarterback.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
They go play action on first. He's got a man left. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First down, ball at the 36. Now a give on the counter. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Hits him on the out route. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Pass play on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now looking to throw. That won't be caught outright, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Pass play coming here. It is Cup, left side. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
He's keeping it again.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd down from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down? You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Simply put, there's not a throw on the field he's not capable of making. His arm can reach every blade of grass, which as a defender is an absolute pain to have to worry about down in and down out. And as an offense, it energizes you for the possibility of a big play at any time.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. And his first pass falls incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They bring the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, looks like right at the midfield stripe. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's 2nd and 5. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From midfield now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He makes it in for the touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
PAT effort coming up. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And these guys one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home teams and their running back about to get back to work. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He takes it himself. Pickup of 12 on that play. And they're going to have a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. He's going to throw this one. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they've got a long field ahead of them to begin this drive. Throwing now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. To throw here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end. That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get this down to the 40. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Setting up a throw. Brought in right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He completes it in traffic. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Cut for big yards on the right side. He has the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Extra point attempt coming up. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And his guys push their lead to 3. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The visitors returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And you can see that among all NFL running backs, he's one of the best at catching the football this season. Second right now in the league in receiving touchdowns. They'll run here on first down. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. A tight end in motion now. Back to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 9 yards back, but 3rd and 11 still to come. They'll throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Finally, some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the guys in this league. And you got to protect these poor, fragile quarterbacks. In this case, move the sticks as well. When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
On now comes their punter. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They're going play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Here's a handoff up the gut. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Punt team on the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. Their offense ready to take the field now. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Hand off to the back. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing off the play fake here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that gives them the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it again. Into traffic, complete. And this one does not go far. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They bring a tight end in motion right. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. That count runs their offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The offense getting set to go. And they brought out their kicker for a field goal their last possession. This time they'll look to bring him out for an extra point instead. They go play action on 1st. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Pass play now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this beyond the 25 before going out. So we've reached that 2-minute warning. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Cut out left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 1. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Play action on 1st down. Flushed out. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. We've arrived at the break, and what a second half we're in store for. It's tied at 10 after 2. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Finds him on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
New set of downs for him from the 46. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dump off caught by his back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He has it at the 13. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Motioning one of the tight ends. Airing it out to start this drive. And a man is there to knock that away. Trying to force one through there. And now they face second down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to the air here. And the floater falls to the deck.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. This offense making its way back out now. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Tight end going in motion here. To throw it on first down. He completes it in traffic. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They'll send their tight end right. 2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give him a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's a toss headed right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hauled in left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He's dropping back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Celebrating a decade in the NFL, he sends it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Their offense running back out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Receiver in motion going left. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Simple dive up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
So we're through 3 here. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Back to throw now. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll throw it. It is caught left side. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage, or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
All right, here we go. Second down. Looking for a throw here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. He gets 2 out of it, but it's going to be 4th down.
Well, Kate, that's a white flag waving if I've ever seen one. I'm not sure I saw any avenue with that run play that was going to result in a first down. It felt more like the coordinator saying, well, you earned that call by the mishaps on first and second down. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Let's see what they went with on third down. They'll try and throw it here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down. Give now to the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. He finds some space again. Inside the 30. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Back-to-back carries here. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Throwing now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. That one's complete right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that'll give him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys needing 4 points. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 29. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 2nd and 3 now. Now a give running right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They send a man in motion. To throw. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Here he is to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And that's a touchdown. The catch is made, and they lead just before the end of this game. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Setting up to pass. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Looking to throw it. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And you know this firsthand, partner. You get above that 300 mark, you and your offense are going to have plenty of highlights to choose from by this point in the game. We're getting a look at some of them now. You just got to marvel at how well he's played the quarterback position here. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. He'll go to a knee to close this one out, Brock, and it's only fitting that he's holding the ball in the end after the absolutely tremendous game that he had.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.